Welcome back, everyone, to an episode of The Passenger Seat. Woo-woo. Hope you guys have enjoyed your Thanksgiving and all the food it brought you, and hope you just stuffed yourselves. I, but it's good to be back. A little tired from eating all that food, yeah. We have some nerd news for you guys today. We haven't slept on that. I know that you guys got a lot of things revealed this latest week, so excuse us if our news is a little late. But we just try to catch up, and maybe you guys like hearing us share our opinion about this news that came out a week ago or something. What?
Facts. Do you want me to start? Do you want to go ahead?
Yeah, go ahead and start us off.
All right, so as most of you know, we've had Avatar: The Last Airbender, the set from Magic: The Gathering. Let me phrase that because sometimes I go off on like a weird sort of, or I phrase things sort of weird. The latest set for Magic: The Gathering in collaboration with Avatar: The Last Airbender. We've had it out for it's been 2-3 weeks now. I can't figure. It's just I get so confused between the time it got released, pre-released in my LGS versus the time it's out in stores. The set has been super great. A lot of the mechanics are super fun. It's been super fun to play those, new cards with all those new mechanics, the different types of bending, seeing those cards, being played in various different decks. It's exciting. I was able to pick up a couple of cards, which I was super excited about. There were a couple of cards in particular which I really wanted to get, and I opened a collector booster pack, and dude, I was not expecting to get much, right? Because obviously, money-wise, and we'll talk about this a little bit. Money-wise, it's not really financially advantageous for you to open collector boosters because the only cards actually worth your value in the collector boosters are very few, right? You have the raised foil Avatar Aang, which is going for stupid amounts of money, like a couple of thousands, maybe like 10
What's
or 15.
it called?
Avatar Aang.
No, Avatar Aang, like the one that's double-sided.
The one that's double-sided, yeah. There's a couple of double-sided Aangs, but that one in particular is the one where he has like this really cool art of him between the, when he flips over, it's oh man, I don't know which side it is, but it's the one where he's fighting Ozai, and he has like all the elements around him.
Yeah.
So that foil is going for maybe like 10 or 15,000. I haven't checked, but other than that, it's the neon foil ones, which I showed you. The ones for Toph, Firelord Zuko, Aang, and Toph. And
nice.
Following that, those neon cards are maybe like a grand each. I think they're sitting at that now. Below that, the only two cards worth getting, which are going to net you a profit for collector boosters, is either the Wan Shi Tong, borderless. I'm not sure if it's a showcase or not. Well, what do you call it? Or the Badger Mole Cub, which respectively non-foil are going maybe for about like $50. Collector boosters are somewhere around 45, so you're getting net profit maybe like $5 to $10 depending. So I opened a collector booster, falling back into the story. I bought a couple of collector booster packs. I was getting some okay hits. I got a Badger Mole foil, which is not the borderless one, not the showcase one, just a regular one, but that's going for about $60. And on the last pack magic, I get not only a Roku foil, which I'm not going to get into explaining why that's impressive, but with the Roku foil in the same pack, I get a Wan Shi Tong.
Dude?
Yes, dude, in this art foil, dude. I was so stoked. Man, because I was literally considering whether to buy it or not, because I was looking for that card. Thanks. I was looking for that card hardcore, so I was really excited to pull it last pack magic. It really is the thing. Anyways,
recorded, bro.
It
didn't happen.
I know, it was just a very spur of the moment type of thing, and I was just sort of like,
in your opinion, because I'm seeing it from an outsider's perspective, but it looks like this is blasting off, not like how Spider-Man did.
Yeah, I mean, Spider-Man, not only like mechanic and flavor-wise, the set was not good. Like, I think a lot of people who play Magic can agree on that. Like, the set was just not good. There were a lot of cards that thematically didn't really make sense.
Yeah.
Avatar is different. Avatar, like, they really did take a lot of care with the set, and it's been so much better in comparison. So I feel like this set is much more welcome. I don't think it's as good as Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy was just, off the rails good, but Avatar is a very close second, if not third, because there was another set this year that was really good. We can only hope that set's going to be good, but
I actually hope it's not, because I'm one of those people that if it isn't good and people aren't buying, more for me.
That's facts. But there's still going to be scalpers in the secondary market, which is going to go nuts just for the collectability of the turtles, and we still haven't seen what kind of crazy shit they're going to do for Ninja Turtles. Like, they may just go balls to the wall with secret layers or doing some dumb shit for Ninja Turtles. That's just going to be, insane. Anyways, moving along from that, but still in the Magic the Gathering vein, I wanted to talk about just because we're in that sort of environment. There's a documentary on Amazon Prime called Igniting the Spark, which is about Magic the Gathering, and it's what's the word? It starts with I. It's Inception.
Okay.
Yeah, the inception of Magic the Gathering. And it's really cool, obviously, having ties to Washington State. I feel like, it hits really close to home. I can't believe I lived there for a couple of years and I never went to the Wizards of the Coast headquarters, which would have been a super cool thing to do. But seeing the documentary was really fun. You learn a lot of things. Just the thought that Magic the Gathering was the very first trading card game, and thinking about how that came to be and the struggles that the creators had to like sort of bring it into the space was really, really interesting to see. So anyways, that was my news regarding TCGs. You go ahead, because I got a couple of things.
For those of you who don't know, besides Magic the Gathering, Pokemon is also Washington. American Pokemon cards, the company, the factory is actually in Washington. They're talking about opening up a second one, but it looks like Washington State is just really good for cards in general.
Yeah, I mean,
so
Pokemon.
If you guys want to come down.
Yeah, Pokemon Company International is in Redmond? It's in Redmond, right?
I believe. No, I'm not 100% sure now.
I think it's Redmond.
That was Bellevue. Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Agreed to disagree.
Yeah, I remember working one time. I'm not going to mention where, but I was working when I was working in Washington, and I had a dude come by, and I remember he gave me. Because he worked for the Pokemon Company, he gave me a card and he said, "Dude, give me a call so we could we could schedule a tour, so you could tour the offices." And I never called him.
I was right. It was Bellevue.
Oh, it's Bellevue.
Just had to Google that real quick.
Okay, well, yeah, that's good. Fact check. All right, so anyways, what do you got? Because all of my stuff is basically going to be media, like movies. And
I'm going to start off with. Yeah, I'm going to start off with real quick, because I know, like I've said before, like I said in the beginning of this video, some things are already passed by, but you can tell by our time of recording of how we're reacting to these things. You can sort of be like, oh, yeah, it was that time ago. We just got released the trailer for the latest Hunger Games movie based on the last Hunger Games book. And if those of you have seen the trailer, it is about Hamish? About his story of when he won as champion of the Hunger Games. So those of you who are a big Hunger Games fan, I'm sure you guys are really excited about this. I think it was really fast. Like, as soon as she released the book, they already started working on that movie, and we already have a trailer in a span of 2 years. So that's pretty dang quick. But hey, you got to go and follow the money, right? Like, got to get this out as fast as possible before people say the book sucks or something.
Right. What's crazy to me? Like, lost my train of thought. Actually, okay. Give me 1 second. I just want to make sure of something. Hamish in the original Hunger Games is Woody Harrelson, right?
Yes, he is.
Okay. So yeah, that's what I wanted to confirm. Anyways, what I was gonna say was it's gonna be pretty intense finding a younger Haymitch, somebody who has a nose as big as Woody Harrelson. But
I mean, he looks okay. I mean, the trailer is sort of like just some normal blonde dude, blue eyes. It doesn't look that much like Woody Harrison.
yeah.
But it's cool. It's cool. It shows you a lot of the older characters you saw in the Hunger Games movie of Katniss as younger people. So that's pretty cool. Other than that, just kind of a little small news. Shadow the Hedgehog is making a collaboration with Timberland.
Oh,
specifically just him. I don't know why.
I saw them. They look dope.
Right? So if you guys want to go ahead and cop those, you can go ahead and any Foot Locker or something like that, and they'll probably have their collaboration ready. There are these full black Timberlands, look pretty sweet. I don't rock Timberlands, but you guys go and if you're big fans, go get it.
Get your Tims.
On weirder news, this is weirder news.
Weirder.
Yeah. There's this company that's going out and I think it's one company. They're basically going out and making horror movies out of your favorite cartoon characters. They have released Winnie the Pooh. They have released. I don't know if you've ever seen those trailers. Yeah, one was Winnie the Pooh. The other one was Peter Pan. One was Mickey Mouse, Steamboat Willie.
Mm-hmm.
The other one was not Peter. What was the last? Oh, Popeye, I think, was the last one. And it's all these franchises that are losing their rights.
Yeah, not their rights. They're copyright.
Copyright. Yeah. Like Steamboat Willie lost it, so they were able to use that.
Mm-hmm.
That whole thing. The latest one, and we just got the first image out, no trailer yet, is Betty Boop. She's getting a horror film where she is the killer.
What
our first
image horror though?
It's just this company who just wants to basically fuck around, and I think they're doing it for fun. And I think right now there's an actual cult following to these films. It doesn't matter if they're good. They're B-rated films anyways. People are watching them just to have fun. So they're just probably going to keep doing it because money keeps coming in. People keep wanting to see them. We got our first image. It's Betty Boop, basically a normal human female, what appears. And she's wearing a gigantic Betty Boop-like mask or whatever. And she's holding a pile of intestines with blood and whatever. So that's going to be interesting. No trailer yet, but maybe next year we'll get one. If you guys are excited or big fans of those type of movies, go ahead and watch them. I haven't seen one yet. Maybe I should, just to see like what the big fuss is about, just to see, corny, like one of those corny popcorn films,
Yeah, I guess we'll try anything once.
My last bit of news has to do a lot with just me as a nerd myself. Mondo, for those of you guys in the toy world like myself, Mondo is a really big company that releases very good, well-made toys, high-end models and things like that. So they are finally releasing Ninja Turtles, a collaboration. If you guys want to check those out, they're starting off with Donatello. They go on the Mondo website. They're 1/6 scale, pretty big figures considerably. They're probably like this big. By the time this video came out, it might be already out, so you guys want to jump on it pretty fast. Hopefully you guys got one already. It comes out December 1st, about $250 per figure, with a lot of accessories, interchangeable heads, and honestly, the design for the we'll put a picture. The design for it is pretty freaking dope. So I'm excited. I might jump on it myself and see each character get released one by one. For those of you in my toy world, hopefully you guys go ahead and get one before this video even comes out. We'll see.
Yeah,
that's all the news I have.
Yeah, I mean, if you're into, collecting figures, collecting statues, all that stuff, yeah, I mean, you're the go-to guy for everything in the know regarding that. Unfortunately, I don't collect many figures because I try to be as minimalistic as possible. Say that to my Magic collection, which is starting to grow.
I was gonna say, you ever had card questions? Ask Joseph. You have figure questions, you can go ahead and ask me. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Even as children, to let you guys know, when we were younger, we thought about opening up a store because we'd be able to handle both sides of that.
Yeah, you'd handle comics and figures. I'd probably handle like tabletop and cards. So,
yep.
Yeah.
It was an idea.
It was an idea. Anyways, going along with a couple of things I have here. It's not really, it's nerd news, but also like I guess they're recent enough that I feel like if you haven't checked it out, that gives you an opportunity to, or maybe a little push in the direction to check these things out. It's going to be a mix of stuff that I've watched and things that I haven't watched, or games that I've played. recently that we may have talked about before. Anyways, we have the Mighty Nine. Again, this is a little bit of older news, so we apologize. The Mighty Nine, which dropped, and it got really good ratings by the same creators of Critical Role. So,
Okay.
If you're into that Critical Role stuff, if you were into, I'm sort of blanking on the name right now. What was it called?
Vox Machina.
Vox Machina. Thank you. If you're into Vox Machina, then this is definitely a show to check out. Again, great ratings. Speaking of great ratings, let's talk about My Hero Academia. This whole season, which I have not watched, this whole season has been getting absolutely fantastic ratings. IMDb has been giving it, I think, every episode above a 9. And then this last episode got 9.9. IMDb score.
And I have not been watching. Been watching One Punch Man.
Sure.
Awful.
Jesus. But yeah, so that's gotten fantastic reviews. I'm looking to check that out pretty soon. See if I'll catch up on MHA. I haven't really been keeping up on it just because I haven't really had the time, nor do I have the subscription services for it. So I've really just not been paying attention to it. Anyways, what I have seen though is a show that came out called Tatsuki Fujimoto, and that's on Amazon Prime. I know I recommended that to you. So 6 different studios and 7 directors basically adapt these old works from Tatsuki Fujimoto, who is the mind behind Chainsaw Man. And yeah, I mean, I saw a couple of them and they were, dude, sure, some of them were out there like idea wise, but I feel like the animation was great. So if you're into Chainsaw Man, if you just want something to watch that doesn't have like this long storyline, which it'll start and get done within one episode, then yeah, definitely check out Tatsuki Fujimoto on Amazon Prime. Now, the other 2 things that we're going to mention were Stranger Things, which dropped the 26th. So for those of you following along Stranger Things, how has that been? Let us know down in the comments below. And finally, let's talk a little bit about Dispatch, because I was able to pick it up. And let me tell you, that game is fantastic. I don't know what it is. It was just refreshing that I like those type of games too, where it's not just super actiony, run and gun or fighting or this and that. It's just a story-based game where you go, your decisions matter. There's not too much interaction on your end. More like a puzzle sort of thing in certain aspects, strategic in others, and then obviously your dialogue is going to determine the end result of the game. So that's been super fun. It's super funny too. There's a couple of references to like real life stuff that'll make you like laugh.
That's Aaron what's
Paul.
His name? Yes.
There's a couple of people. I think Dispatch was also in collaboration with Critical Role. So yeah, so they're really popping off, dude. Now it's a really stacked cast, so that's really exciting. The music is great. The animation style is great. So yeah, it's been a really fun experience. Again, the comedy has me in some points just fucking chuckling. There's one superhero, and I don't want to spoil it too much for you if you ever get the chance to play it. There's a superhero which is like a pop idol, and then the main character is like this really sarcastic, like I don't know how to explain his attitude or his personality, but it's like he'll answer in a way that's like, it's so not monotone, but it's just in such a way that's just so smooth, and it comes off like the delivery is hilarious. So at one point he's arguing with her, and she says something, and he's like, "Take it easy, Cardi C," or some shit like that. And it was just fucking hilarious. But anyways, if you haven't checked out Dispatch yet, that's a really good, really great game. It's gonna be a recommendation on my part. Yeah, it's $30 for basically 8 episodes of a TV series, if you want to look at it that way. Obviously, it's a game, but ultimately, it plays like if you were watching a show. And
Yeah,
so
there's a specific genre of that name.
Yeah.
About video games that you just make decisions.
Yes. I'm blanking on it right now, but I do often play them. But yeah, if you're into that sort of thing, then definitely check it out. Anyways, that is it for me. That's all I have. See, I don't know if you have anything else, but if not, then we can just go ahead and wrap it up here.
I don't have anything for you guys. I've given all my information.
Cool.
But again, I hope you guys have enjoyed your Thanksgiving and enjoyed this episode of us reviewing things.
Yes. With that being said, thank you so much, writers.
Shirt?
It is our shirt.
Oh, represent.
Yeah.
I gotta wear my hat more. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
My dog chewed up my hat. I know. I need to get a new one. It was such a nice hat.
Damn, Umbi.
I know. It was when he was young. To be fair, it was when he was younger. So
that's okay. Blame him. It's fine.
Anyways, riders, thank you so much for joining us on the ride today, whatever time zone you're in. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We always appreciate y'all. And with that being said, check you out next time. Peace.